Hey yo, welcome back to my studio. So today I'm gonna start this track off and this cook up with this sound that I found in Flex. It's called M79. It sounds like this. It sounds really cool. Now let's see what kind of tempo I can use. I'm gonna pull up the tempo tapper as usual, as per usual, and I'm just gonna feel a vibe and then we're gonna go with that tempo. Okay, I think 120 is okay. 120 is fine. That's the tempo I'm kind of getting in my head. So that's the first note right there. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send this sound to a mixer track like that. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a parametric EQ and I'm gonna add a 20 Hertz to 18 Hertz cut so I can play around with the EQ and take out some of the high frequencies and the low frequencies and just EQ a little bit. Okay, I think it sounds super cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add like 16 bars of this pattern, just like that. And then I'm gonna go into my XDizzle Deep House sample pack so we can start with some drums. And the link to this sample pack is down below in the description. If you want to support the channel, there are links down below to where you can get all my sample packs and everything. I always get people asking me about these things. The links are all down below. Okay, I think I like this kick here, so I'm gonna use that. Okay, so this other hat, I'm gonna create a new pattern for it because I just don't want it to come through immediately. And we have another one here, so I'm gonna create a layer for this hat and pan it to the left. Okay, now we need to throw in a clap. And I'm just gonna shift this clap a little bit. I think it's okay right about there. Let's see if we can add in another layer. I'm gonna copy over. And then I'm gonna duplicate these claps over. This is more or less like my Ableton workflow when I'm using Ableton. Okay, so I threw in another flex and I'm gonna go into the sounds and see what kind of sound I can throw in there. Yo, that sounds super sick. Okay, I'm gonna record that. That's the junk mail patch that I found in Flex. I think it sounds amazing as a bass line. So let me record it. Right, I think we've got us a nice loop there, and I'm gonna do that. Okay, I think these notes are a little bit long. I want them short, so I'm gonna bring them back. Yo. Most of you guys that are watching these videos, it's like 60% of people that are not subscribed to this channel. I would really appreciate it if you guys subscribe. We need to change the balance of that. It's like 40% people are subscribed. We need to change, you know, the balance of people that are subscribed and not subscribed. So make sure to subscribe. Let's show everybody that we have a really big, massive community of house music producers and people that like house music. So one thing I'm worried about is this bass line might not have a lot of bottom end information. Like, I don't think it's super subby, so I'm just gonna check it by adding a parametric EQ. And thank God FL Studio added like a spectrum in this FL Studio EQ, so you can look at the frequencies before you make adjustments. Okay, so I can see that it does have like a lot of low information there. So what I could do is I could maybe trim out the low end out of it, like maybe around here, around 50K. And I could add, let's say a DX10, and here in a DX10, just to really add a really low bass, I could add an E flute to that, and then I can just copy the same thing over. Okay, that's high, so I'm gonna transpose down. Yo. Okay, now that's even better. That's even way better. So that's a technique I use if I feel that a patch doesn't have enough low end or sub frequencies, like really good subs that I can use that are really nice and punchy and really thick. Okay, I think this sound needs a little bit of duck, so I'm gonna throw in my duck preset in Effector so that the sound ducks, and throw in a little bit of reverb. Now we can add in some melodies. Okay, I think I found something that sounds really good. It sounds like, and this sound is actually moving. So let me record that. That's it, just like that. And I'm gonna quantize this. Let's see if I can lower the octave, what happens. Yo, I think that sounds cool. Okay, I'm gonna clone this, this toxic biohazard, and we're gonna look for another sound. Back into leads. Yo, that sounds good. Okay, just something like that. And what I think is I can add some reverb to that sound to really make it stand out. I can send it to a mixer track like that and throw in some reverb. And I think it's long as well. The notes are super long. I'm gonna make them short. Okay, I think I found a sound that I can throw in there. Just that. Okay, I think this sound is nice. It's like an arpeggio. And one thing I'm noticing I don't have in this track is I don't have a pad. And let's add some cymbals to this track. I think that's good enough, that one there, right here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this noise splash, but I'm not gonna use it how I normally use it. I'm gonna reverse it, and it's gonna be kind of like a reverse sound, just like that. Okay, that's a bit long, so I'm gonna push it forward like that. I think this track came out really dope. Let's listen to it and let's hear how it came out.